How do I look?
Just kidding.
Let me pull out my phone first. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a special episode today. I am Axel, and I am here with my mother. Say hello.
Hi, everyone.
Sorry about this, guys. We are gonna have to share a microphone because we came so unprepared for this episode.
Wait. What do you mean, we? You came unprepared, dude.
Yeah, this was kind of like a last minute idea, and you brought it up to me first, Mom, and I was like, wait, hold up, you're cooking. This would be a perfect episode. I'm in California, all the way from Arizona. You started watching our podcast not too long ago.
Yeah, I love it.
And it was her idea that she wanted to be in it, or in an episode, and I was like, yes, let's do this. And who knows, maybe it could help you with your own podcast later on.
Maybe.
Yeah. Pero let's get out of the...
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not the same as watching it as being in one.
Yeah. You look very nervous.
Yeah.
Are you okay? You look scared.
Yeah. I am a little bit.
I think you need a drink.
Wait, not that one. I do need a drink. Cheers.
Truly. Bueno, pues, I have my own energy drink, Celsius. Cheers. For the first episode with my mother. Future episodes, maybe?
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm. But, let's start off with something simple. Chill. If you're listening, she's drinking Truly, which is an alcoholic beverage.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure everybody know what a Truly is. I'm pretty sure everybody know what that is.
Yes.
But let's start off with something simple, though. Tell them a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Ray. Axel Small. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous, but
it's okay.
I grew up in San Clemente, Orange County. It's probably 20-25 minutes away from
Santana, California.
Oh God, he takes pride in that.
I will always take pride of my home city, best city in Orange County. I'm just speaking facts. Leave down, if you're watching this on YouTube, leave down in the comments.
No, but come on, you know your friends, all your friends, they can. Ernesto and all of them, they went to San Clemente too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can tell him which was better, honestly, because we're always fighting with this Santana. Ghetto, Waka, Santana, San Clemente. Hey, remember you guys were there at the train, the pier, the beach, everything. Oh, shout out to San Clemente.
Yeah. San Clemente. Okay. I take what I said. Not that it's my favorite city. Obviously Santana, but San Clemente is a very beautiful city. We got special videos coming soon. Probably by the time you're watching this, those videos are already out.
Yeah.
And hope you enjoyed. We're not going to talk about them here because if you guys haven't seen them, link down in the description below.
Yeah.
But anything else you want to say?
Just
Grew up in San
Clemente pretty much my whole life. And then we moved out here. Well, my parents moved us out here maybe in 2005, roughly, maybe I can say. Maybe around that age, to Lake Elsinore. It's all right.
It's all right. It's not that far from home either.
No, it's stupid hot, in summer.
Yeah, I'm sweating. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's also because I was nervous.
Yeah, he was nervous. He was sweating. But, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, it's not nothing too much there. Mm-hmm. Pero now, since it's a podcast, I want to ask you more questions about you. Because, for some reason, I feel like I don't know you as much.
What do you mean?
Because I live in a different state now. I rarely come visit nowadays. I usually I only come once a year. But this year,
oh yeah,
no, 2025, I've been going crazy. I've been traveling and
you did say that. He did say that. He's like, oh, watch me 2025. I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm like, fool, one day you're allá in Arizona and this and that, and then the next day you're in fucking Vegas, and then you're like, oh, I'm over here in San Clemente. I'm like, what, fool?
I said 2025 was going to be my year, and that's why I've been putting out a lot of content recently. So I've been delivering. It's not that I'm being lazy or anything like that. I'm also working while traveling because I'm putting out the videos. But yeah, y como te iba a decir though. So I didn't want to bring this up right away, but it's going to get interesting later on. You were a young mom.
Yeah.
A very young mom.
Too young, honestly.
You want to tell him?
Honestly, yeah. I was, es que then they're going to know my age.
You guys are the first ones to know her real age.
Damn you.
She had me when she was 14.
Yeah. 14, so you guys do the math. But yeah.
Mid-20s.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say my age either.
Forget you. I'll take pride. I'm not even 40 yet. And this dude, he's my kid. So come on.
That's crazy.
Wait, first of all, let me ask you something. Why the hell do you want me to be old?
Yes, I wanted to bring that shit up. Okay. Reason why I even brought that question, porque todos me decían, every single person, you know, like school or like friends from like the apartment that I grew up in, or just everybody in general, they would always tell me, who's that? Siempre la misma pregunta. And I would always be like, my mom. What? Oh my fucking God. Every single time they always gave me the same fucking reaction. Ain't no way, bro. What's your Instagram? What's your Facebook? Oh my God. It was annoying. That's why I wish that you were old. Why couldn't you be like 40 when you had me or something?
Hell no. Imagine having
like
you
60.
40. I'll be like 60.
I would have been okay with that.
No, but look at us right now. We chilling.
You're a cool mom.
Yeah, we're drinking. We go out. Like right now, we're gonna go ride the racers. I'm like, hey, you want to go up the hill? You know, fuck it.
Link in the description below if you want to watch those videos. This is a great summer so far.
Yeah, so we don't have to deal with any like bullshit. Like we have to take care of go take care of your little sister, your little brother. FYI, I don't know. I'm pretty sure like a lot of you already know his brother, right? His baby brother.
Yeah, they only know Carlos.
Oh, yeah.
No, they don't know anybody else.
Yeah, well, him. He's 17. He looks 20, though, but just saying. Yeah. But, yeah, I think it's good.
It has its ups and downs. I'll give you that. Okay. Pero
yeah, you're right. Yeah, but you're right. When we do go out, like, for dinner, lunch, whatever, when we're going out and about, yeah, you can tell that he's fucking annoyed. You know, especially like those fucking like old farts, and they're just like this. Oh, I remember that one time when we were at what was it? The Hometown Buffet.
Hometown Buffet.
Hometown
Buffet. That one right there.
Hometown Buffet. We were there. It was me, you, Aaliyah too, or was it just?
It was
Kitty?
just me and you and Carlos.
Yeah, so we were there, and then I think I was wearing like a little, like kind of like a little, a little crop top or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
it was during the winter también.
Yeah, these
it was during my birthday.
Were like literally like right there, and like said he was so fucking mad. He's
was over it.
He's like, hey,
I
compa.
was so over it.
He's like, compa. My ojos están acá. I was like, damn.
I was so over it. I wanted to tell that one story cuando me recogiste at 4th Street.
Oh yeah, I mentioned it in the
vlog, but I want you to tell the whole story in this one. So. One day, it was a Saturday morning, or a Friday night. No me acuerdo. But she picked me up at the apartments. And she said that I was pissed off. I don't really remember this, but all I remember is that she picked me up and all my friends were outside playing with me.
He was pissed
I'm going to let her finish this story.
He was pissed off. He says que no, but you can tell that's when I knew that, okay, the age difference, you know, really bothers him, you know, like it's fucking with his head because he was fucking pissed.
It kind of does.
Well, how old were you, like 14 or something or whatever?
During that time, yeah, it was during my what's that era called? It was just that era, like where everything used to piss me off. And I'm gonna let her finish this story.
So yeah.
But tell it.
So he's 14, so I'm only 14 years apart, so I'm still in my 20s, right? I'm like, all right. So I was like calling him. I'm like, you know what? But dije, never mind. Let me not fucking call him. So dije, le voy a llegar de sorpresa, you know, because I'm always like calling him, like, okay, I'm down here. So I got there a little bit early, probably like an hour earlier or whatever. So I'm like, all right, I know where he's at. So I went up there, and then they're like, oh, he's not down here. Ahí está abajo in the volleyball nets, the soccer place. I don't know. Donde juegan fútbol, a field. So yeah, llegué, and then sure enough, he was there. Ahí estaba with all his fucking friends and shit. So I was like,
we were playing
I was like, Axel, you know, and then he fucking turned around and he saw me, and then he just fucking like turned away. And I was like, what the heck? Like, shit, like, probably no me escuchó, you know, so let me fucking do this shit again. So, me being a mom, you know, like, Papas! Axel! Baby!
Oh my God, I remember.
No, so I was like, Axel, hello, Papas! And he turned around again. And he totally ignored me again. I was like, okay, allí, that one hit me right there, because I was like,
I don't remember doing that.
No, honestly, pa, that day, like, at that moment, you did make me feel like a little bit like, you kind of like hurt me like a little bit. I was like, oh man.
I was 14.
I thought it maybe I was like, he was embarrassed of me or something. I don't know. But in ese momento, yeah, I was like, damn.
And then.
Yeah, so I texted him. I was like, are you coming? Like, I thought he didn't want to come with me, so I was like, honestly, I got sad. I was like, oh, he's probably gonna tell me like, no, I don't want to go with you, you know, and this and that. So I did get a little bit sad. Fuck you.
I was 14. It was during my age que todo me enfadaba, and then I did ended up going down.
Yeah, and then finally I texted him. I'm like, are you coming? And he's like, yeah, hold on, like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm like, this fool, he still made me wait, you know? So I was like, all right, whatever. I gave him his space, and I was right there. And then I saw him walking back, you know, and then he was saying bye to his friends and this and that. But he was talking, you know, I can hear him, like, talking. I don't know exactly what he was saying, but he was, like, talking to his friends and then turning back, and all his friends were turning back, and then again, da-da-da-da-da. And then, finally he came back. And then I was, like, walking, you know, with him, and then he's like, it's the last fucking time you come and pick me up. I was like, what the heck? I'm like, why? He just kept on fucking pacing, like fucking angry as fuck, you know? And I was like, what did I do, you know? So I was like, this fucking fool. So I'm like, what? I'll tell you right now. Go to the car. So he went to the car, he got his stuff. Then he came back, and then later on I was just like quiet, you know. Lonely.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can I interrupt you there? I do not remember ignoring you.
Boy, if you don't,
I do remember being mad, because you were being, that moment was like your biggest like mom moment, you know? Like, you always been very cool, pero that time, you know how, what's that one saying called, like, moms like embarrass their sons or something? Yeah. I feel like that was my moment.
Probably.
Because you were like, Papas, Axel! And I was like, I was 14, you know, like 14-year-olds are fucking, they're just weird. Todos se enfadan. And I'll take full honesty on that. Yeah, I was pissed.
Yeah, you were.
I feel like I was just mad because you embarrassed me a little bit.
Probably, but I didn't think I was embarrassing
you. You weren't. It was just that at that age, everything se me hacía embarrassed.
Yeah, but didn't you say like something that they were like, they didn't believe you that I was your mom?
Yeah.
Like, your sister or something, right?
Because they were like, who's that? And I was like, my mom. Exactly how I said it. I said that exactly. The whole like disappointment. They're like, hey, no way, that's your mom. That's your sister, right? And I was like, no, bro. It's my mom. I'll see y'all guys later. And then when I was walking away, they're like, hey, can you give me your mom's Facebook? Facebook was very popular during that time. And I was like, no. And I said, fuck you guys. I'll see you guys later. And then I guess when I went down there, that's when I exploded.
Yeah, he did. He exploded. But then, sure enough, he's a good kid. You're a good kid, Pa. Yeah, you are. Eventually, that. You know, like when we were driving back, you know, it was like just quiet, you know, just like riding. And then he's like, this is why I was mad, you know.
So se me bajó.
Ya se le bajó. And I'm like, all right. So I was just like listening, you know. And then he's like, can you just like wait downstairs and pick me up
downstairs?
I'm like, why, pa? I said, cause fuck these fools, you know.
Oh, and I remember. Can I say that?
What?
I remember as soon as they found out that she was my mother.
Uh-huh.
I'll fix that.
Okay.
As soon as they found out she was my mom, they... It's annoying. And you guys know who you are. If you're watching this or listening to this, you know who you are. They started adding her on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Because she sent me a bunch of, like, screenshots of, like, my friends saying, like, oh, Axel, do you know who this is? This and this and this. And I was like, yes. Those are my friends from the fucking field. Like, when you picked me up that one night. It's literally mostly all of them.
Dude, he was pissed again. He was so mad because I was like, I had like a whole bunch of like requests and then like followers already. And I was like, what the heck? And then I saw that we had one friend in common. So I was like, who the fuck is it? I said, you know, like, oh shit. I'm like, screenshot that. I'm like, but do you know these? And he's like, the fuck? Yeah?
And I think I made you block them, también.
Yeah, he was like, tell me you did not accept. And I was like, well, I saw que eran tus friends. So eventually I did, you know, but he fucking made me block them. So, hey, if you're watching this, if you added me back then and I blocked you out of nowhere,
yeah,
blame this fool.
Yes, please, blame me.
You're so evil.
I know. Damn. 16 minutes in, and that's a good start. This is a great starter. I had questions for you, pero
Okay.
I guess we could just go on with the flow.
Okay.
This is what me and Ernesto always do.
I know.
We write questions down, pero we only answer. We only go through like one or two topics,
yeah.
and we get so hard. But that's the good thing
That's
about
true,
podcasting.
yeah.
I feel like you're getting like the rhythm now.
Yeah.
You don't look as shy as you did.
Thanks, because at first I was sweaty.
She was scared.
I was scared.
Actually, okay, I didn't want to bring this up at all. We did like 3 tries of it.
He's like, you need a truly. You need to cut that shit out. I was like, damn, what's that?
Because we were like the first few minutes that we started recording. She was like, wait, no, let's start all over. And then the second one, we had our dog here, Blue.
Oh,
and she, I guess he bit her toe, and then she like screamed.
Yeah, I screamed. I'm like, okay, we need to cut this shit. Hold on.
So hey, third time's a charm. You know what they say.
Yeah.
But let me give you some questions for you, some topics that I wanted to talk to you about. So we talked about that you were a young mom, you know. And like it had I had my ups and downs with that, but eventually we got over it. Who cares? But now I wanted to tell you one thing. It's like a type of mother-son bonding question.
Okay.
What's one?
We've always had that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What's one moment between us you'll never forget?
I have a lot, but like I have a lot. I don't know if you guys really, really know Axel. Excuse me, you guys all know that he's like a nice guy. He has a good heart, a big heart. I have a lot of moments with you, pa.
Mostly when I was like a baby, right?
Yeah, mainly when you were a baby. I remember one of them that I guess like I've always like tell you this story all the time. And I like him because he listens. He will like stay up talking like for hours, you know, same old stories. But there was this one time, as everyone knows, I was like 14 when I had him. So I still went back to school, but my school was all the way in San Clemente, so we were living in Santana. So I didn't want to get dropped or anything like that. So the teachers there, Mr. Parrott, Neil, guys, they were amazing guys, amazing teachers. They let me take Axel with me to class in order for me not to like be dropped or anything like that, you know. So I was going to school. I don't know if I should say this. Should I say this or not? Yeah, it's all right. Okay. Escondidas de su dad. He didn't know I was going to school. He will wake up like at 4 a.m. and then dip to work at 4:30. So I was going to school all the way to San Clemente, but I didn't know how to drive back then, so I didn't have a car. So we would have to take the bus. So I would wake up at 5. I'll get Axel ready. And then get my shit ready for like the whole day. And we will like go to the bus stop like around 5:40ish. Because el bus siempre pasaba like around
every
like
15 minutes.
Yeah, so dije, okay, maybe like 5:45 or like 6 exactly. I won't miss it. And sure enough, pero I voy yo, like packing like little, like, me being a mom, this and that. I'll pack him like little like snacks and little toys, just in case if this fool will fucking cry and this and that, okay, right. So ya le tenía su little Capri Sun, he like got little goldfishes, and I'll take some toys. Me taking like a whole bunch of shit, and then like, for what this fool? He will not make one peep whatsoever. Bien tranquilito. He was like the sweetest kid ever. Sweetest, nice, and just calm. I don't know how, but he's fucking calm. No lloraba, no nothing. He would just sit there with me. So ahí íbamos. Me and him. 2 fucking hour drive. Los buses, we will take 3 buses. All the way over there so I can be there at 8 in class in the morning. And I was glad. I was glad, and I was like thankful que salió bien tranquilito. Cause fucking like everyone, like me being like the black sheep de la family and shit like that. I was a troublemaker. Let me tell you, I was a troublemaker. So era la desmadrosa. So everybody would be like, hey, if you ever have fucking kids, I'm gonna feel sorry for you. Cause probably tus kids van a estar worse than you. Nada que ver. So like llegábamos, and he will just sit there right next to me, and then sometimes he'll take a nap and this and that. So a veces los teachers, when I would take tests, they will play with him. So that's a really nice, cute memory I have, that he was like, we will do that Monday through Friday. I kid you not.
Wake up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, we'll wake up my baby. Aww.
we were loners, huh?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask more about that, but we were, from the stories that you have told me when I was younger, we were loners, ¿verdad? We didn't have family members in Santana.
Yeah, we were
Todos
lonely.
estaban en San Clemente, and like you and my dad's family side really like didn't get along like that, ¿verdad? So like you kind of kept your distance, and damn, like you want to talk more about that?
That's fine.
I want you to tell
sad,
like
yeah?
I want you to talk about those like memories.
It's sad though. It does get me sad, He was like, I was like a little girl myself, I was like 14, 15, So I was young, and then I had no one. Like in Santana, I had no one. All my family, San Clemente, so everyone was there. So there was like this certain time that my family was not talking to me, because obviously they were pissed that I fucking left at such a young age. Hasta even like having a kid, this and that. So my parents were kind of like butthurt, so they weren't talking to me for a while. And like I said, I had no one. And then su dad se la pasaba working, honestly. And then he was in this music group, a grupo norteño, back then. So he was busy, and back then, like, his group was like, it was getting big, it was getting big. Every time like we would go outside, like there were like people like stopping him like for an autograph, I would ask him like, who the fuck was that? And he's like, a fan. I was like, what? Check crazy. You out, So he will even go
I do remember like sometimes like that, porque I saw him on TV, and like people knew who he was.
Yeah.
People knew my dad.
Yeah, he was. So they will go like ¿cómo se le dice de gira?
Tour.
Yeah. Like Utah, Colorado, like everywhere, So he wouldn't fucking take me, obviously, or I don't know if other guys would take their wives or no, I don't know, whatever. So he was always on the road. He wasn't on the road, he was working, honestly. So it was just me and Axel. So by the time he would come home, su dad, I'll be like, okay, cool, like let's go to the park, da-da-da-da-da. And he was like either too tired or he had to like practice, so it was just me and Axel, literal. So there we go with my child. He was like my little brother, honestly. Por eso we always tell him, your sister, Because, like, todos pensaban that he was my sibling, too, you know? And it was just, like, me and him. And we would wake up early.
I do remember a lot of...
And we would go to McDonald's.
Yeah,
remember?
the McDonald's moments. Because I showed it in the video. In La Cuatro and 4th Street in Santana, you guys know the... Well, obviously, all of my viewers are from Santana. The McDonald's in 1st Street... That's the one that we used to go to, and I do have memories of that. I do also have a lot of memories in the bus, yendo at the mall, in the main place mall. Yeah, I have many memories of that. Yeah, and the fact that I was only like 2 years old and I still remember that.
Remembers. That's cool though, because remember that I told you that I do remember like going to preschool myself, so I have like a lot of fucking good memories. So you probably got that from me.
Probably.
Yeah, but yeah. A lot of the times we were like siempre solitos, just me and him at the McDonald's, and then I'll take him to the park. And I'll just like cry there, just watching him play, because I really wanted like that family. You know how you're at the park and then you see like the mom and the dad, you know, que llevan a sus little kids. Siempre juntos. I wanted that so bad, but he was never with us. He was never, and I kind of like. I always used to give him shit, you know, for that, because I really wanted that family, that bond que teníamos, but he was always too busy for us. So it was just me and him, so I'll just like stay there and kind of like cry and just watch him play. I mean, are you okay? We're like, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, I had another question. Well, another question about my childhood. Now, since we kind of got to, like, you know, the emotion a little bit in there, let's talk about something funny. What's the funniest thing you remember of me when I was a kid? And I think I know which one. I think you know which one I'm talking about.
The funniest thing? You have a lot, pa.
But the main one.
Wait. Okay, this fool. I have a few, but one funny one was like, okay, it was fucking Saturday morning, right?
I know exactly which one you're saying.
Yeah. 7 a.m. Like, I kid you not, Estudio se levantaba. He was like, we were like early birds. Mm-hmm. So he was out. Yeah. He was like up already, you know, like at 7. And I remember I was in the room. And then I was watching something. And then like llega Axel, and then from the get-go, Axel has been a good eater, not picky at all. If it was beans, he would be fucking eating beans, rice, whatever it is, carnita, lo que sea.
Never picky eater.
This fool, I can make him anything, he will eat anything. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus, you know. But it was like fucking 7, so I was there, and then he's like, Mama, you know, da-da-da-da-da. I'm hungry. And I'm like, okay, pa, like, ¿qué quieres de comer? And in my head, I was like, okay, it's fucking 7 a.m. This fool is going to probably ask me for cereal, pancakes, you know.
The casual
breakfast.
Like
whatever like a little kid va a pedir. You were like 3 or 4, fool. You know? So like, okay, me va a pedir cereal. So, and then he's like, unas enchiladitas. And I was like, what the? I was like, no, pa, son las 7. You know, it's too early for that. No, get something else. And then he's like, okay, unas costillitas. I'm like, this fool.
That's crazy.
I was laughing so hard at 7 a.m. I was like,
enchiladas at 7 a.m.
I know.
Hey, what can I say?
My boy could eat.
I must have been very, very hungry that night. Yes. Or morning.
That was funny. I will always remember that. That was hilarious. Yeah, that was hilarious. Oh wait, there was another one. Remember when Aaliyah was born? Aaliyah is his sister.
Oh.
That was sad, but it was fucking hella funny though.
Cuando se cayó?
Yeah.
I still remember this.
He does. He told me like the whole like setup del cuarto. He has good memory. I think he has a photographic memory. Yeah. Kind of like me. I think that's.
I got a lot of things from you.
Yeah, so he was like, oh, remember, aquí estaba my crib, and then da-da-da-da-da, and then aquí estaba la bed. I was like, damn, fool. Casi hasta me dijo what I was wearing. No, but Aaliyah, you know, she was like, maybe like 6 months, 7 or whatever, that age when they start to roll over now. So I was there in bed. Aaliyah was there. Was doing my makeup. And then usually like me pongo aquí mi foundation or whatever. So when I'm done doing my makeup, I go and wash my hands to the restroom. So I'm like, all right. So I got up because me iba a lavar mis manos, and I was gonna pee, and then I got up, and then I saw Aaliyah like in the middle of the bed, but I was like, yeah, nah, fuck that, So la agarré and I put her all the way in the fucking corner de la bed, and Axel estaba.
I was by the window.
He was playing con sus juguetitos, so he was right there, like next to the bed. So I put her all the way. I swear to God, I freaking put her all the way in the fucking corner. Hasta allá. So dije, I'm just gonna pee, wash my hands, and come out. I kid you not. As soon as I sat down, boom. The little white girl
You put her all the way.
I was like,
as soon as you sat down,
I fucking heard the thump, boom, and I was like, I went like this, and then out of nowhere, pounding on the fucking door, dude, like scared out of his mind. This fool was scared. Probably como si haya mirado como like del diablo. I don't know. Like como si alguien lo estuviera matando. I even got scared. I was like, holy shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, what? And then I heard Aaliyah crying. So I got more scared. He's like, la niña se cayó. And I was like, oh my God. He was scared out of his mind, right? Yes. So like I got up really quick. I got her. I picked her up. And then this fool, oh my God. He was crying like there's no tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, the funny thing is that I sí me acuerdo cuando se cayó. I remember the loud boom. And then I remember I stood up porque estaba en el suelo by the window playing with my toys. It's funny how it's crazy that I still remember this.
And you
me levanté and the baby wasn't in the bed. And then I was like, y fui caminando on the edge, and I saw Leah crying, and I was like, and I do remember knocking on the door.
Yeah, he was scared out of his mind. So yeah, I had like Aaliyah, and then this fool kept on fucking crying. So then Aaliyah got over it really quick, So I'm like, all right, here, I had to take care of this fool. Aaliyah was fine, like in 10 seconds, and I carried her to like, yeah, and she.
Yeah, se calmó.
She was like, whatever. So I put her aside, and I was like, here, vente. Aaliyah. Like, yeah, she's fine, but Aaliyah. And then, like, it took him, I swear, like 2 hours to stop crying. And I was like, okay, fine. And I'm like, vente, let's go get some food, Nos salimos. And then, I kid you not, as soon as he will fucking see Aaliyah, he will look at her. He will be like, ah! Dude, funniest shit ever. It took him a while to recover.
Such a pussy. I was such a pussy.
You're like, it's tu baby sister, like you were being protective.
Overprotective.
Yeah, overprotective. But that shit was hella funny because I swear
you were taking care of me more than Aaliyah.
More than Aaliyah. Yeah. I got over it real quick in this food. It took him at least like 2 weeks to fucking recover. He will glance at her, he will fucking cry bloody murder. I'm like, oh my God.
También porque dijiste que like, and I wouldn't let her do anything by herself either.
Nothing. Like nothing. He was like traumatized. Like la sentaba somewhere. He's like, no, se va a caer. I'm like, she's in the floor, fool, But he was just like, he wouldn't play a gusto. You can see him like playing with his little toys, And he would just be like, I'm like, Axel, she's fine, So he's like, no. So agarraba sus 2 little toys because this fool, he was like very neat. So he would grab 2 toys, I don't know if it was his OCD because he will never get 3 or 7, Even number. It was like 2 or 4.
I talked about this in my time.
You did?
I did. So but I want you to tell me. Me la cree.
Oh, yeah. 2 fucking toys. So he would put like, maybe if he had 4, he would put 4 toys away. 2 toys away. He will take 2, or sometimes if he will take 1. He noticed that he will fucking take 1 fucking toy. He will come back and get the other one and put the other one back there. So he would take his 2 toys. He said, iba y se ponía, I kid you not, in front of Aaliyah and sit there and fucking play. That was the only fucking way that this fool will play más tranquilito because he was so paranoid. Se va a caer, se va a caer. Oh, God, it took him like at least a few months, honestly. But that shit was hella funny, though.
It was. Well. So now you guys know what it was for her, young mom with a lot of kids. But now, funny, sad stories. Now let's get a little, how do I say that? Spooky. I want you to tell some stories that you have told me multiple times.
Like which one?
Ghost stories.
Ghost stories.
Cause I don't know how do you deal with this, but you are involved in a lot of paranormal stuff.
Yeah, since a young age, since I can remember, honestly, I think I was 7 that I started to see shit. I kid you not. I have good stories.
Yeah,
stories.
I talked about it in the podcast, and I have separate videos on my YouTube channel about my encountering scary stories, but we got a special guest today. How come you don't treat them with a scary story? I really want you to. Sorry, I had a drink of your Truly.
Weak sauce.
Oh, I hate Trulies. Nah, I really want you to talk about that time cuando Carlos estaba chiquito. That story, when you told me that story, Mom, that traumatized me for like a good while. But now let's traumatize our subscribers now. Mike is all yours.
No.
Take a sip of your Truly before you start.
So I have a lot of them. I think there was some other one scarier than that one que te dije. But since you brought it up, that one was kind of scary too. Yeah. Cause,
maybe start from like the beginning, cuando dijiste que Kitty like used to like play alone, and then that.
Yeah. So I guess they were all connected. I'm guessing, pero this one time like Carlos, we call him Kitty.
He's gonna be pissed.
Okay, Carlos. Yeah, Carlos. Since he was like a little kid, same thing, he will fucking see shit, like me, like I will see like a whole bunch of shit, and since I was young, so the same thing was happening to Carlos. He will tell me, he was like 3, like 2, 3, like he will be like, mommy, like la niña, and I was like what fucking niña, like whatever, like there was no like little girls like back then, and no, there wasn't. It was him, Marco, and Adan.
This was in my grandma's old house.
Old house. Yeah, so he will always fucking say que la niña, but I wouldn't like listen or whatever. But then, out of nowhere, this fool started telling me about this person. I don't know if it was a male or female. I'm guessing it was a male. Because he started calling it Santi.
Oh my God, that name.
I know.
Oh my God.
Santi.
That name terrifies
for what?
me.
I don't know. He would call him fucking Santi, right? So.
That sounds like Satan.
Yeah. That's what my mom said, That's what my mom said. Cuando le dije a mi mom es lo que dijo. So that sounds like el Satanás, es el diablo, la cosa mala, I remember one time, like, I got home from work because my mom used to babysit him, so yo llegué. So, in that house donde vivíamos, it was like a big fucking house. So, I had the master bedroom, and then that room, everyone was fucking scared of it. Even my mom, she was like, I don't like going to your room, Ray, for some reason. It's okay. Summer, you know how I say que aquí in fucking summer it's fucking hot as fuck? Tell me why my fucking room siempre estaba fucking cold. In summer, no AC, nothing. Cold as fucking fuck, right? So everyone will be like, nah, like, your room is fucking scary. It's sketchy, Even my parents.
I remember that.
Even my parents, my mom, they say, like, oh, I don't want to go in your room and this and that. And, aquí tengo. ¿Vas a ir? Okay. You want something to drink? Sorry. You want something to drink? Okay. Sorry.
Technical difficulties.
So,
husband le va a traer more drinks.
Yeah, more drinks. So, I came home from work.
I didn't get it sip. Sorry.
And then, I was like looking. I'm used to getting like Kitty like running to me like, mom, you know, da 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 da. So I didn't see him in the living room or whatever. So I thought, okay, maybe he's outside playing or whatever. So I was tired, you know. So ya llegué, me metí a mi room. Estaba todo dark, you know. So I went. I dejé mi purse, mi coat, whatever. And then I was hearing noises, but then I was like looking around. But I had to walk a little bit towards like the middle of the room to turn on the light, because I don't know, for some reason tenía the fucking setting hasta allá casi the back door. So I heard noises and I was like, what the fuck, what is it? But I brushed it off, whatever. And then I went to the restroom and then I was washing my hands. I was going to wash my face. And then I heard like giggling and then like little kids talking. Kids, not just one kid, kids. And I was like, oh shit, you know? So I was like, what is that? Y luego me quedaba like trying to listen who the fuck it was. Nothing. And then like again, ya salí para el puerto, you know, and then tell you now, ya tenía como like probably like 5 minutes ahí en el cuarto. And then sure enough, again, I heard noises, the kids, you know, talking and playing. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I heard otra vez, y se escuchaban in the fucking closet. So I got fucking scared. I was like, what the fuck? So I opened the fucking closet. Tell me why fucking Kitty was in the fucking closet sentado playing in the fucking dark. In the fucking dark, I said. He was just sitting there right there. And I was like, Kitty. I'm like, what are you doing here, Pa? You know, he's like, I'm playing. And then I was like, with who? Because that fucking closet, it was long. Like fucking long. It was a walk-in closet.
I'll put a picture of it, how it looked like. Yeah, I remember how it looked like.
But it was long, you know. So I peeped in, you know, because probably there's another kid aquí, probably Marco, because they're like the same age. They're only like 3 months apart. So like I peeked in. I'm like, with who? You know, and I went like this, and then he's like, with Santi. I was like, oh hell no.
Who the fuck is Santi?
Patitas. As soon as he fucking said Santi, I fucking left that fool in the fucking room. Fuck Jesus that. I Christ. Fucking
my fucking pelitos went up. That name gives me the biggest goosebumps ever. Hell
that
no.
Shit was. I fucking left him in the room. Fuck that kid. I like patitas. I fucking ran.
Fuck that.
I was fucking scared out of my mind. And then he's like, oh, I was telling my mom, let's see, ¿dónde dejaste el niño? Like, I fucking left him over there. I'm scared. Go with me. So she went with me. And it's like, no, tenemos que bendecir tu cuarto, you know, because it's fucking scary. Le say, oh, ya me estaba diciendo that, I guess, Kitty and Marco, the kids, you know, le decían que they will play with Santi. But my mom never, like, who the fuck is that, you know? Yeah. They were like, who the hell is fucking Santi? Like, yeah, but this fool that day was fucking like scary. And then there was also this one time, nos quedamos dormidos. So he slept in the
this is the story that
in the sofa, right? In the sofa, and because it was como les dije, my room, it was huge, right? So I had a big ass fucking bed. And I had a big ass fucking couch. I mean, like the L ones, you know, they're fucking huge. I was able to fit one of those and then another sofa. So he was sleeping there, and I didn't want to like molestarlo or whatever. So I just let him be. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna let him crash ahí in the sofa. I didn't bring him to bed. So I went to bed, and then like fucking 3 a.m. in the fucking morning, this kid fucking wakes up, scared out of his mind, yelling like bloody murder. And it fucking scared me, you know. He was like jumping. I'm like, what? And then he's like, he couldn't even talk. And I was like, what's wrong? And then he's like, me picó. And I was like, oh shit, I was trying to see, you know, like.
You thought it was like an insect?
Yeah, like an insect, a spider. So I was like scared. Dije, oh shit, le picó like a fucking insect or something. Like, me picó. And I was like, what? Like, where? And me decía que in his chest. I'm like, ¿dónde? Le decía, aquí, en mi chest. I'm like, but what? Like, ¿qué te picó? And he's like, la niña. I'm like, what? Like, what? Le dice, ¿dónde aquí? Y le dije, who? Y le dice, la niña. And he fucking point at the fucking, I'm like, what niña? And I said, la niña, la que está allí. Inside of the fucking closet. That should give me goosebumps Jesus right now,
Christ.
In the fucking closet again. I think it probably era la fucking Santi. So I don't know if it was Santi or if it was like maybe Santi and a little fucking girl, you know, or whatever. Que se los llevaban to the fucking closet and play. Maybe something happened. We have to investigate that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe something happened because Santi se me escucha like a boy, but
I always thought Santi. Sorry for interrupting there, pero I always thought Santi was like the same person, pero like a shapeshifter, like que se cambiaba boy and girl. Because I remember my tia told me stories about Santi about Aiden cuando estaba chico, but I guess Aiden saw him as a boy or something, and then like, as a girl.
Maybe
something,
or maybe it was two.
Yeah,
you never know.
It could have been that. We gotta investigate that one day.
But yeah, he wasn't. Kitty was not the only one. It was Marco. It was Aiden. All of them will fucking refer to this thing, whatever, as Santi. And after that, pero yeah, he said que la niña like salió del fucking closet y que fue que he was waking him up. Que le decía like, oh, like how did you know? And I said, she was like going like this, like to wake him up, you know? And then I guess he was probably too tired or whatever. I'm guessing, I don't know. But he was like going to sleep, but I guess she was probably like
forcing him to like wake up or something.
And then he probably eventually just like poke him or whatever. And then he probably wake up and he saw her and he freaked out because he was like, who the fuck is, I mean, that's what I would fucking do. Like, you're waking me up, you know, you're trying to sleep, and then eventually te pican, te va a levantar and sees that shit. Fuck no. Hell no. Yeah, and then like after that, you know, we were hearing our kids talk about fucking Santi and this and that. So eventually we started like referring to whatever it is, like ghost or whatever, as Santi. So it'd be like, uy, you know, like, vente, ahí está Santi, you know, like this and that, or everything like Santi. So there was this one time in, it was Thanksgiving. So.
Oh, you're gonna tell this story?
Yeah. So okay. So it was Thanksgiving, right? So we were getting ready, and then this day, I think it was one of my cousins that was gonna host the event that day, because we will always alternate, like who's gonna like do the hosting and the cooking. So everyone had left already, so it was only me, Chica, and Angie. So those are your sisters. Oh, those are my sisters. Sorry, my younger sisters, and we were like there at home in my room, same house. We were getting ready, you know. So se sale. So we were getting ready, right? And then we were fucking, you know, like we were fucking around, and then she's like, ooh, like te va a salir Santi, you know, So we were fucking like that.
My tia told me that.
So and then like we were like, shut up, haha, like making fun, you know. And then dije, hurry up, you know, si no te va a salir Santi, you know. Y luego la Senchi, watch, ahorita viene fucking Santi, nos agarren, this and that. So we started laughing, and then we're like, I was like, shut the fuck up, Angie, that's fucking scary, don't fucking say that, you know. And she's like, fuck that fool. And then he was like, Santi.
No.
She started fucking saying that, you know, like, Santi. And then me and Chica were like, shut up, you know, like, vete a la verga, you know. So yo me fui para afuera. I went to the kitchen and I came back, you know. And then I was like doing my hair, and then I think fucking Chica, like, en ese ratito, like, yo fui to the kitchen and I came back. No pasaron ni 20 seconds, not even 20 seconds. Chica goes up, and then she comes back with a fucking straight face, like pale, you know. And she's like, what the fuck? Who the fuck did that? I said, that's not fucking funny. And I was like, what? And I said, who the fuck did that? And I was like, what, Chica? And she's like, the living room, you know. And they were like, what? So we fucking like went to the fucking like living room, you know. All the fucking furniture, the living room, flipped over.
Jesus Christ.
No one me lo contó. Nothing. I didn't hear it from no one. I fucking witnessed that shit. We all did. We fucking witnessed todos los fucking couches, the table, the dining table, todo estaba flipped over, and then like kind of like in the corner. Who the hell is I was there like 20 seconds ago, Axel. There's no fucking way Chica in those 20 seconds gonna flip everything. That shit was fucking heavy as fuck.
I was gonna say, and you guys, like, all of you were girls. That furniture is very heavy, and to do all that in seconds, it's impossible.
Yeah, especially the table, because I remember that table was fucking hella heavy. You know, because it was on a table like huge. Because we're a huge family. We're a huge family.
Story, yeah, that story.
And then Angie was with me, so there's no way Chica's gonna do all of that shit in 20 seconds. You can see it in her face. You know, as soon as we fucking saw that, dude, we fucking gun it. Like, hasta no cabíamos en la fucking door trying to get the fuck out of there. That shit was fucking scary. Christ. So I don't know. In my head, I'm thinking it was that fool.
Yeah, my tia Angie showed me a picture of it because you guys took pictures of it. That old furniture. Yeah. It's impossible for somebody, especially my tia, to move that heavy furniture in 30 seconds. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna see if I could get the picture. I'm gonna tell my tia to send it to me, but I'll show it in the video.
Yeah, that shit was scary.
We gotta get my tias also for those stories, because you guys got plenty of those.
Yeah, those are like barely like scratching the surface.
If you guys want to hear more about those scary stories, please give a like in this episode. ¿Cuántos likes quieres for more? I'll come back all the way from Phoenix just to record one more episode.
I don't know.
Just ask for a number.
Start small, like 1,000 likes.
1,000 likes. That's a lot. Maybe less.
Oh, it's que I'm like used to like my followers and stuff.
Oh yeah, she's Facebook famous. And TikTok famous.
Maybe 200 likes.
200 likes, and I'll come back next week for another episode.
Next week.
Well, that was great stories. Yeah. Oh my god, I've been trying so hard to get you to say these stories, and I finally got them on camera. And that's only the weak stories.
You should see mine, what I've experienced.
Yeah, no, we're gonna save that for another episode. Definitely, if they want to see them, and if they want to hear them, deadass, I'm not even lying. I'll fly over here just to record another episode.
So FYI, don't fuck with Santi.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully.
Ay, perro, me asustaste. Who's that? Wait. Pero no mames.
We got that on video.
No mames. My man just pulled up. I didn't hear him.
I didn't hear him either.
Did you guys hear that? He didn't make no sound whatsoever. Dude, oh my god.
I was just about to say, hopefully you didn't summon Santi. Knock on wood.
No. And then this fool just walks to the restroom. He no hace nada, and I fucking saw him.
That's great. That's what as we were talking about the scary stories.
Hell no. I didn't hear him.
Oh my god, that was actually scary.
Get me heart.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, as soon as I saw the door, but I was like, oh fuck. We got it on video.
That was scary. He scared me. Fuck.
Perfect episode. I fucking love this episode. Okay,
no mames. Estamos hablando de espantos y llegas y no haces ruido. Me sacaste un pedote, la neta. Shit.
All right, one more just one last topic before we end this. We only got like 7 minutes left.
All right.
So, I wanted to ask. You're still in shock, Tom?
It scared me.
Okay. What's the last question? It's gonna be a good closing.
I thought you were gonna do all the talking.
Nah, this is your episode, homegirl. You did good though. You did great. Leave down in the comments if you think she did great.
Ernesto does good.
Ernesto's
I always tell him, huh?
Yeah, she always tells me. No, Ernesto, it's empty. He's a comedian by nature, deadass. Okay. All right, this is the last question I'm gonna give you. What advice would you give your younger self and mine?
My younger self?
Yeah.
And yours?
I mean, I guess me right now. And for them, if there's people also that are inspired.
That's a tough question.
If they're inspired as well.
Todo yo tengo aquí. Thank you. Don't have kids at a young age. I always tell Axel that, right, Pa?
I think we're thinking of having kids soon.
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
Nothing?
Don't. Not yet.
So that's the advice you got for all the viewers?
Don't have kids.
Especially when you're 14.
Yeah, no, don't. You know, probably my advice as a young girl, maybe, I don't know, that's kind of like a tough question.
Yeah.
Kind of sad in a way, you know.
Go for it.
Probably like, if alguien me hubiera dicho, it's probably like, don't be scared. Like, don't be scared. I wish if somebody would me hubiera dicho eso, you know. Like, don't be scared, because believe me, I was scared out of my mind. Like, don't be scared, and then just keep on grinding, because trust me, there was this time that I thought that I was in a hole and I wasn't gonna make it, but I just needed that someone, you know, just to tell me like, hey, it's gonna be all right, and just push forward, but don't give up. Even if you end up like me, don't give up. Even though if you feel like that's it, there's like no way out. Trust me, there's always a way out. And I'm telling you, because all the shit that I've been through, you know, and even like depression and shit, and I made it. So don't give up. Don't give up on your kid too, because you know you hear those fucking fucked up stories, you know, like young moms just throwing your kids, you know. So no, eventually when I got great, like I said, I always give them like that. ¿Cómo se le dice?
You can speak Spanish.
Not pep talk. Es como ánimo. ¿Cómo se dice ánimo? Hopes. And I always tell him that when he started his like rapping thing, I was his major fan. You know, siempre le decía, because he was like, nah, que this and that, da 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 da, I suck, que blah blah blah, I'm not bad, I'm not good at it, y que no sé qué, pa. Yes, you are. You think you're not, but you are. Like, I have like a whole bunch of like songs that I still listen to, and I always tell them, oh, I love this song. Remember what was one of my favorites? Because siempre te decía, you're like, that one's whack. He really wanted me to love at night.
They know which one is that.
Like, siempre me decía, you know, like, no, like at night it's better. It was probably like, maybe I think you were like really proud of that one.
It was my first like big song that put me out there.
Yeah, so
it was the first song that got me, porque I wasn't big, or not that I'm big either right now, ¿verdad? Pero like no song ever like did me good numbers until I got that one. Pero
yeah, but he really wanted to, I'm like, no, but like he had like a whole bunch of good ones. I was like shocked, you know. I was like, god damn, like this kid did this. No mames. You know,
I made the like, beat and I made
everything. So yo siempre decía, don't give up, fuck what everyone says, fuck whatever your dad says, you know. Like that side of the family,
the biggest haters,
they're whack. Honestly, sorry, Papa, they're whack.
That's facts.
Yeah, thank God que sacaste los peñuelas, cause you're like us. That's why they probably like hate you.
Yeah, probably. Oh my God! And I wanted to talk about when you were giving them that advice. I mean, I wanted to say, you know, if you went or going through what my mom went through, you know, tampoco, nobody is perfect in this world. Mistakes are always, that's basically, mistakes are the reason why life gets better later on. And that's facts. You know, how many times that I failed in like my music and my YouTube channels, many times. And from those mistakes, I have learned a lot, and I'm now in a better position from where I was. Well, from where we were years ago, we couldn't even ask for better things now. Yeah. Deadass. We're blessed. And you guys could be as well. Yeah. That's why I always tell people, please, if you have a dream, follow it. Never let people get in the way. If people try to tell you stuff, que oh, you're not gonna make it, oh, this and this and that. Cut those people out of your life completely, because those people are just haters and they're jealous.
Yeah, even your own family will try to get you down. Man. Fuck that. Entonces, si la vida te da la espalda, agárrale las pinches nalgas.
All right, people, it's actually getting kind of late. We still gotta go with the racer. El racer, we got some vlog footage.
We're gonna see the sunset, but I mean it's too late.
No,
but whatever.
We'll still have fun. We gotta get more vlog footage for you guys. But anyways, that was it. Woo. What do you think of the first episode experience for you?
I was scared. I was scared out of my mind. I'm telling you, I was sweating. We had to do that a few times. He was giving me that pep talk.
I was like, Mom, calm down. You were talking fast at some point, and you were like, oh, hi, my name's Ray. I was like, stop.
I was like, I'm in danger.
Nah, you did great. You did great for a first episode.
Yeah.
People suck on their first episodes. Like, me and Ernesto, we were off. We couldn't figure anything out.
I loved it, though. I really loved that episode. I was telling you, I was like, oh, hell yeah, I fucking love it.
All right, we don't want to make this outro too long. So anyways, people, please, if you guys can, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
And if you guys did enjoy this video, please let us know. And who knows, we could probably bring my mom back in future episodes.
And the tias.
And my tias. My grandma has a lot of stories as well. And if you guys want to know more about my mom, leave down in the comments and we could answer those questions for future episodes. We all know that you guys are gonna deliver on the like, so I should probably book my flight back over here next week. Anyways, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see y'all soon.
Bye.
Peace.
Damn, alright.
Oh shit, I'm still recording.
Oh. You can edit that, right?